got all the female Secret Service agents, hiding behind Trump, leaving his head wide open, dropping sunglasses, not able to holster their weapons properly. They're fumbling around like 0077 cents on the dollar.
Okay.
Like trying to
First of all, a photo says 1,000 words. You don't know that she was hiding. It looks like she's hiding in the photo, but obviously the big tall wait, my turn. Wait. The big tall men are obviously going to be the closest to Trump to protect as much of his body mass as possible. If there's a female, maybe she's coordinating. Maybe she's like, okay, I'm going to tell the group to move. Like maybe she's the person that doesn't have to worry about protecting his body, but telling the group where to go. So yes, it doesn't look good, but you don't know exactly what happened. And there are so many other things that went wrong. Can we just forget about the females for a second?
No, we can't.
No, because she left a gap.
Like it's just
that's not her job.
No, but come on,
the men
Kelly.
were supposed to protect his body mass.
When do we have women protecting men? Yeah. The world is upside down.
Listen, if the woman looks like Nicole Bass, if you guys remember, Nicole Bass was a bodybuilder from the 90s. You remember China? Does anybody watch wrestling here? Okay, I'm the only virgin.
I love China.
Vinny, if you had a testosterone-juiced bodybuilder female, I'm okay with that, Kelly.
Right.
And I'm not sexist. I'm all for women in the workplace, but there's certain positions where you're just not qualified to do. Look at me. I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified to go be a physical trainer at LA Fitness. So I certainly would understand if I went in, I'm like, well, DEI, hire a chubby guy with bitch tits. Let me help guys get rid of theirs. They're going to go, no, dickhead. So there's certain jobs you're just not qualified to do. And clearly by what we saw on Saturday, those women in that position, not qualified. If they were jack bodybuilders that look like female Arnold Schwarzeneggers, then I'm totally fine.
Dude, what do you mean, Rob? I would much rather have 5 Rosie O'Donnells that are huge. I want some big Lizzo-type bitches just duct taped around them. If you're going to be there, listen, if you're going to be, I don't want no short, skinny listen, if we're going to really protect the president, I want huge, overweight NBA, WNBA size women just to be out there because listen, I'm sorry you signed up for protecting the president. And that resume includes you getting shot or stabbed or blown up.
I think any one of them would have got shot.
Kelly, I just sent you a photo. Let me tell you, I sent you a photo. If there's some way you could just put it up, I slacked it to you. At the end, and to tell me when you're ready, at the end of the day.
I saw it.
Do the hands.
Hold on.
Shit is hitting the fan. There's a lot of shit. There's one fan. We have a big fan. You tell me and Rob and Kelly, whenever you're ready to go, let me go because I'll keep talking.
1 second.
Pandemonium is happening. Guys, and I know me, Rob, I go to the fire, okay? I'm an angry patriot, but I'm a soldier, bro. I love an actual patriot loves and is devoted to this country. But I'll do anything for America and to protect the president at all costs. If I signed up to be that, I'm diving on top of him to protect him. You tell me, Kelly, this female, this is one of the ones you got her?
Show it.
Show her. What is she doing?
Okay, wait a second. I'm just saying.
Guys, she is hiding behind everybody.
I'm just saying. It's obviously not her job to body shield the president because she is
What's
small.
her job? To smell the Secret Service?
You don't know what her job is. She could be coordinating the whole group. She could be like, okay, guys, we're going to move to the left and right. Maybe
she looks like she's giving him a rectum. She looks like she's giving him a rectal exam. What the fuck is she
doing? I totally get it. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. You don't know. So, obviously, she's not there to protect his body mass. Those guys are, first of all. Second of all, if you're busy shielding the president, you might not be listening 100% to what is going on around you. Your only job is to think about your physical space and that you're protecting the president. Somebody else on the outside has to be the one to say, okay, it's clear, go to physically touch you and move you. They have those things they touch.
Kelly, that needs to be a man. We're built okay, let's say
it doesn't have to be a man.
It does.
They don't panic.
They
didn't panic. They're looking around. They're being hyper-vigilant.
Let's say she was 6'7".
You are Monday morning quarterbacking this. It is so unfair.
Let's say she was 6'7", but on the inside it's different. Okay, let me talk to you about suicide in males, okay? Women attempt suicide 8 times more than men.
Oh,
men succeed because we have that mindset of just going for it every single time.
Better at it.
No, when it comes to life,
hold on. Everybody's yelling. Hold on. I want to go to Vinny because Vinny has been trying to say something for a minute, and I would like to hear what he has to say.
Women try it. 8 times more, but we accomplish it. You know what that means?
Yeah,
Men are better at it.
We do. Because I say, if we're going to do something, we do it.
But Kelly, do me a favor, my love. Go to the video of the female aftermath. We haven't shown that one yet, right? There's a video I want you guys to see.
They're laughing.
It's just weird because I've never seen, I personally have never seen, Vincent Oshana, I've never seen this many female Secret Service on one detail at the same time and protecting the side where the president is leaving, and they're the shortest people. I understand.
So all the guys are the ones that get in the car. The females are the ones that are left outside, not directly protecting the president.
Kelly, do me a favor. Tell me when you're ready for the video.
I don't have the link, so somebody needs to send it to me.
Let's do this. Let's pause for a second. Let's find the video. And while we're finding that video, Vinny, this will give you 2 minutes, Kelly, to find the video.
I don't have it. So Vinny, if you have it, send me the link.
If anybody can find it and send Kelly the link, that would be great.
I'm doing it right now. I
want you guys to watch this because when we go back to this failure of security, and again, remember, there's reports, if you're just joining us, things that we have reported on today. There were reports that the rooftop was a security vulnerability prior to the rally. This is noted by NBC News. It has been reported that a local police officer actually climbed up the ladder and confronted the suspect. The suspect then pointed his weapon at that officer. The officer then retreated down the ladder, and then the suspect took shots at the president. There's also reports, and we played the video, of people warning police minutes before the shooting. But this video right here is the important one for you to play. This is a sync of all of the videos. The witnesses warning Trump. I want you to see how long they had to get President Trump off of that stage before the shots took place when people started alerting authorities that there was a gunman on a roof. Here is the video. We have less than 20 minutes left and 47 other slides to get to. So we're going to roll through this, but here's the video. Let's play this, and I want to get everybody's reactions to this video right here.
Doing this job, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful place with the gorgeous ocean.
Look, they're all pointing.
The Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
And still I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a senator.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
there
not
he is.
easy. Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
On the roof.
It's much tougher than...
Okay, 45 seconds in, they start yelling that there's a shooter on the roof. Think about that. 45 seconds in, and there's still a minute 15.
In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services. Comes right out of
now, since someone
Border
started
Patrol.
there's a shooter on the
Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then... then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit over that chart. That chart's a couple of months old.
You hear that? He's got a gun. A minute, 17-ish seconds, where they knew that that people were screaming, there's a person on the roof with a gun, and nobody does anything. And you know that there's sharpshooters up on the roof because we've shown you the video and footage of them.
And Rob, here's something really important we need to discuss about this. We've mentioned, the shooter on the roof. It was not a roof. It was the roof. They are in the middle of a friggin' field. There are 2 buildings. One of them has the counter snipers from the Secret Service. The other one is a big cluster of buildings within gunfire range of where Trump is standing. But Trump is just out in the middle of nothing. They are not having to scan hundreds and hundreds of high-rise buildings around there. There's the photo right there. We should cut to that. The red pin up towards the top, that's where the shooter was. The red line is to Trump. The green line is to where the Secret Service was standing. They didn't check the one other building.
The only other thing I saw when they do a wide shot of this was a water tower. And I went, so obviously you would check the water tower, right? You don't want anybody perched up there. Yeah. But then you would also think, hey, there it is. Is there anywhere else that this person could be hiding? Yeah, on the roofs of the fucking building.
White roof, guys, black.
Guys, Connor, fantastic point. There's nothing else. They weren't in the middle of downtown New York. They're out in freaking Hickville, Pennsylvania, out in the sticks. That's the only place that they were looking at, and everybody was screaming. Guys, the more videos you guys show, the more it's pointing towards exactly what we're talking about. And I don't know if you guys noticed that one video. Why, during all the pandemonium, is there a John Deere truck spraying water on everybody? What the hell was that about?
So I figured out what that was. According to reports on the internet, and if you actually look at the video footage, there is evidence to support this, Vinny. It looks like one of the stray bullets that luckily did not hit the president or anybody in that crowd hit the hydraulics line to the John Deere tractor, and that was hydraulic fluid that was spraying out. Because if you watch the video, you can actually see that the John Deere tractor was holding up a speaker, and as that fluid starts shooting out into the crowd, the speaker starts to lower. Wow. So I'm not a hydraulics expert. I look like I should be on a John Deere tractor. Never have been. I got no experience. But that's what the video that I saw. That's what that looked like. But everything else looks super suspicious.
Rob, come on. You can ask Vinny. You can ask Vinny right now. 4th of July, Vinny gets approached. 3 guys. I was there right behind Vinny in less than 45 seconds because I saw them approaching. I didn't know if they were drunk. I didn't know their intention. I didn't know anything. I had my fat white belly out, but I was there in 45 minutes. Same thing happened when I rolled with Adam. Like if I see guys approaching Adam, whatever I'm doing, I turn around and see what's going on.
45 seconds. You said minutes. Yeah. Pretty much took them 45 minutes to respond.
45 seconds.
Your job position is not Secret Service for valuetainment. You're head of distribution.
I've done dangerous things. Like only one guy got stabbed, and I called it before. And that's what you do. Situational awareness. You're looking everywhere. But I don't know. This sus.
All right, we have 14 minutes.
Rob, stay on what you're doing, there, Rob, because I have to. Because me and Kelly, I want to show Kelly. I gotta show her. You guys, this is after the president. They get him off stage. Robbie, you've held guns. She doesn't even know where her holster is, okay? And then the girl that finally gets Trump in puts on her sunglasses and straightens her jacket for the cameras. Show that video, Kelly. They don't want to hear what you have to say.
I heard the back fat was in the way.
Hey, easy.
Yeah, let's see. Look at this. Watch.
I have back fat.
Watch this. Keep watching. I'll narrate. Watch this.
If you're covering
tell me where her holster is.
Are you holstering your gun?
And then watch this. Watch the girl by the door. Put on my glasses and fix my jacket. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at them. There's 3 girls. But they look like they've never done this. They don't know. They've never done this drill before. What are they doing? They're confused. They're lost. They don't know this is like the first day. I'm telling you guys right now, DEI almost had Trump DIE. Period. That's what almost happened.
So okay? I've never actually held a gun. But I held one once when I was 5 or 6. My uncle was a police officer. I went to the police station. They showed me I remember one of my earliest memories. But I've never actually held a gun or fired one. Vinny, that's how I would act if I was in that position and panicking, never having held a gun before. I'd be trying to put it away, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. So that would be what an inexperienced person would do. Kelly, go ahead and try and defend that.
Kelly, go.
Good luck.
So
yeah, Kelly, defend this.
Okay, I see. I honestly see. I just want to point out. The men got in the car. The women are, they're the second line. They're not the first line, okay? Secondly, yes, it looks bad, but there's adrenaline going. And you're right though, Vinny. There's adrenaline going and she's nervous, or she's trying to find, their heads are on a swivel or trying to be hypervigilant, but I think you're right. There's probably should be men. They should, what am I trying to say? I get what you guys are saying.
Kelly, I want to ask you on it. Kelly, be completely honest with me.
Yeah.
Be dead serious with me.
Yeah.
You're the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Kellyanne Arnold, sitting president of the United States. Yeah. You're going to go out and you're going to speak, and you get to pick, you, Kelly, personally, 10 Secret Service people to protect you that day. Are you picking any females just to be like, hey, girls, we're doing this? Or are you picking...
No, okay.
Hold on, be honest.
Okay, I'm being 100% honest. I have two things to say to that. One, literally, I told you guys I was scared after this happened. I am scared. Vinny, I can't wait for you to come home. I can't wait for Steve to come home. Like, my first reaction is I want the men to protect me. I want that 100%. I would choose probably all men. So I just want to make out this other point. Like, you were talking about protecting Adam. Every time I do an event with Pat, I'm not gonna obviously be able to shield his entire body. He's 6'5", but people approach him and sometimes they're a little crazy. And I think about it all the time, and my eyes are always watching people at events with Pat, and I'm just like looking for someone that's crazy because I'll do something.
Yeah.
I'll say something.
But that's not your job.
I'll
but Kelly,
throw myself if I have to. But I'm not the first line of defense. And that's what I'm just saying. Like, these women were the second line in my eyes looking at the footage.
Kelly, but Kelly, and I'm going to tell you, babe, why you're wrong is... Kelly,
women were always right.
Line.
Wait a second.
No, there's no second line. They are all Secret Service.
You're right.
Your only mission is to get him. Yes, there's different protocols for like, okay, you're the lead guy. You go in the car, you're doing this. But from what I saw from the stage to there, that one girl had zero business being in the front. The girl that doesn't know how to holster her gun has zero business being that close to the president. And one more thing, guys. All the camera crews, Rob, you guys notice there's some POV shots of like a GoPro on a camera guy. And as the president shot and coming off and doing this camera, there's like 5 camera people. Get them the hell out of there. What are you even doing there? Get your ass. I don't care about photo ops. That piece of shit could be a deep state member. Dude, there needs to be a complete re-evaluation of every single security protocol for the president, or else he's done, guys.